Welcome back to Red Wine and Wit. I am Jody.
And I am Denny. And this is Sasha.
Sasha just likes to
She's
to
our guest host down here.
She does like
she
the
won't
wine,
necessarily
so that's a
give
good
you the
thing.
reviews.
No, she won't, but that's
she will
all right.
always like everything. Everything's 11 to her.
Everything is always cranked up to 11
Yep.
for
See
Sasha?
Yeah,
Sasha, look at you. So we got a guest today on our show. But that's not going to stop us, because guess what we're doing today, Denny?
A kiwi.
We're going to New Zealand, y'all. We are continuing with our Costco wine series today with this Oyster Bay Pinot Noir.
That one right there.
So I do love me some good Pinot Noir, and I'm excited about it. I did chill this one for about 15-20 minutes, just to make sure we get just a little bit of a chill. It makes it taste a lot better. So
we didn't even mention, what are we at right now? We're outside.
We are outside, y'all. Tomorrow's the first day of spring. Did y'all know that? So
that's why
we are
got my
got your palm trees on.
Yeah, my palm trees on.
So we're celebrating spring, sitting outside again because we can. Yay! Yesterday it was pretty bad. We had the tornadoes, the lightning. The lightning actually struck our transformer and knocked out our power for a little while, but we were able to pull it together to do a impromptu, spontaneous wine tasting show yesterday on the Freak Show Chardonnay.
Yeah. If
you didn't see it, go check that one out. I'm gonna leave that little button up there so y'all can go check that one out.
That off.
It was good stuff. So, anyways, today we'll be doing this Oyster Bay Pinot Noir.
And so it was sunnier earlier.
It was sunnier.
It's a little overcast again.
I know.
But
that's
it's
what happens
fine.
living next
it's
to
Florida.
the water.
And don't pay attention to the smoke back there. Nothing's burning.
I know.
Our house is not burning down or anything. It's just
they're doing some construction.
Yeah, they're clearing that back area to make a road, and that's where they're burning some things.
Yep, that's what's happening.
So we're not burning down.
We're aware of the smoke.
Yeah, we're aware of that.
We're totally aware. So, Denny, let's tell them a little bit about this one. Should we show them the charcuterie board first?
Yeah, let's take a look at what we got on the platter today.
This is what I did today. You see up there where it has the chocolate covered strawberries? Well, I went ahead and just chopped the tops of them and cut them into smaller chunks that we can easily eat because
a lot of times we're doing this.
And these, I don't know. Can you see how big those things are?
They're
really
like big,
ginormous strawberries, like GMO strawberries, totally, right?
And then when you're trying to crunch down on that big strawberry, all the chocolate
so
just kind of falls all over the place.
Yeah, so
Sasha wouldn't mind, but it's not good for Sasha.
It's not good for Sasha to have that. It's not good.
Yeah. See? Yeah, I know. We talk about you.
She heard her name. She's so funny. So, but that's our charcuterie board today. Thought we'd just share that with you. Denny's mad at me because I forgot to get some more of his olives. So these have cheese in them. He doesn't like those as much. Whatever. All right, so let's go to the tasting notes. Let's talk about this Oyster Bay Pinot Noir.
It's a 91.
James Suckling gave it a 91 rating, so that's not too shabby. It says strawberry smoke and spice aromas and flavors, medium body, firm and lightly chewy tannins, and a long flavorful finish, real Pinot character. And that sounds absolutely fantastic. Now this bottle, we got this one at the Costco. Where's the list?
Oh, the prices?
Yeah.
Oh, it's way over here. Hold on.
Way
I'll
over there.
I'll
get it, Denny.
There you go. I had to make sure it didn't fly away.
Oh, is that what you did?
Yeah.
To make sure it didn't fly away? Okay, so let's just see. The Oyster Pinot Noir was $11.99 at the Costco. Cha-ching! That's beautiful. That's a beautiful
This
thing.
one says lightly chewy. What do you think that means, lightly chewy?
You know, when they talk about the tannins being chewy, from what I gather, it's like how much of like that feel that, remember we were talking about that dryness in your mouth that kind of gives you that kind of a meaty flavor in your
wine.
Don't eat your wine, Denise. It's not a good idea, right? It's not meaty. This one's actually like medium bodied, so it shouldn't have a whole lot of tannin to it. Because if it's a full bodied one would have the the full tannins. So this one should just have like enough to give it a little bit more girth to it, right?
I already smell the fruit flavors in it. So you're gonna hold on to it.
I will pour, and you can do your thing now.
All right.
There we go.
My movie magic soundtrack.
Beautiful. Let me smell it.
Here's mine.
Ooh, it smells delicious. We're gonna have to get some new glasses in here. All of our little things are running off the front of them. There you go.
Yeah, they are.
Look, this was actually lips at one point in time.
Invest.
And
like
that's
the
all I
lipstick's
got.
coming off, and my mustache is getting crusty.
It's getting crusty. Lola gave us these glasses.
Yep. Lola.
Thank you, Lola.
She also gave us the lucky bamboo back there, right there.
Oh, the bamboo back there. Yes, she gave us that when you retired.
Look, if Lola is ever watching, we gotta get Lola on there.
That thing.
She'll see
look how beautiful it is.
The
it's
bamboo
brought us
so
a lot of luck, by the way. So Lola gave that to you actually when he retired from the Air Force in 2016.
Yep, and it's going strong.
And it's kicking. It's bigger than it ever was, and it looks amazing. Oh, that smells yummy. It smells delightful. Do you smell any strawberry or smoke in there?
I smell definitely some fruity flavor. I don't know what exactly, like raspberry in some way.
Okay. You ready to give it a whirl?
Okay. All right.
Let's do it, guys. Let's do this.
Guys out there. Ooh.
Wow.
You know how sometimes we get that strong fruity flavor in other Pinots?
Yeah.
This one's a lot lighter.
I agree with that.
Like it doesn't, I don't mind when it gets the back of the little areas. I don't mind it.
There. Yeah.
But it's pleasant when it doesn't always, seem to like
give you the lockjaw.
Yeah. It doesn't always like your senses don't have to go crazy.
So it's not
for a minute.
It's not sweet. There's a fruity flavor. And then like in the middle of your mouth, you could taste all these other complex.
Jammy. That's Jody's word. Jammy.
I don't think it's jammy. I don't think this one is jammy. It doesn't taste jammy at all.
Like grape jam.
Like grape jam. It doesn't taste like grape jam. But in the middle of your mouth, before it gets to the back of your mouth, I'm tasting a lot of that earthy flavors. Like the flavors that, like if that was where the smoke would be, that's where I would be tasting it.
I don't know. All right. I'm going to go for these dang cheese-filled.
You squeezed some cheese out of them already. He's actually squeezed them to get the cheese out of them.
Get the cheese out.
It's so weird. It's just blue cheese.
I don't get it.
I'm actually going to start on the other side of the plate and go with a regular strawberry.
I don't like that.
You don't like it?
See? I don't like those. Whoa.
They're not that different.
There they are. You see my face?
They're not that different. Okay.
I got Robert De Niro face right now.
Okay, that was
Robert De Niro face.
You stop. Okay, so that first strawberry I had was not very sweet. It was kind of bland. I don't know what's wrong with that.
That olive was terrible.
Oh. Sorry.
Thank you for the wine, because the wine was made it better.
Okay, our strawberries aren't very sweet.
The ones we got, maybe that's the reason why Publix is saying 2 for $4.
Yeah, they were buy one get one free, so we bought 2 boxes of them. So it's good with the wine, but I don't like the strawberries. The strawberries are
a little tart.
They're tart, which is not necessarily a bad thing.
I don't know.
I didn't like
I think it's the strawberries.
I didn't like the strawberry though.
So far, I've had a bad olive and a tart strawberry. This is not going well for my trying to pair up with this wine.
Okay, with the grape was kind of tart, and it made the wine more tart. So we're not having a good experience here. I'm going to go ahead and go for one of these chocolate-covered ones.
But I'm not going to let... Oh, yeah. I'm not going to let the...
I know, right?
I'm not going to let the charcuterie trade define the wine, though.
Those are better. The chocolate-covered strawberries, those are better strawberries. All right, here we go.
All right, I'm going to go out of that sweet area. Whoa. Let me go to some...
Oh, that's good.
Savory of the meat.
Oh, that's good. Okay. Try the chocolate-covered strawberry with the wine. Those strawberries are better. And with that sweet chocolate, it's really, really a nice pairing.
All right, the meat's good. So that smokiness with the smoky flavor with the meat.
I'm gonna do that.
Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect. Did you bite out of this?
No,
Did
I
you put
didn't.
that back?
No, I took the thing and twisted
No.
the cores out. I have a decorer for my strawberries.
I thought you did a
No.
what it called? The double
An
dip.
Aiden?
The double dip. I thought you did a Seinfeld thing.
Double dip.
Did you just double dip? Did you just bite that and put it back down?
Did you just dip your chip, then take a bite and put your chip back in? That is really good with the meat.
Your strawberries are good.
Yeah, so those are good. I liked it with the meat.
You'll have to dress these other strawberries up with some honey or something.
I guess I'll have to do something with them. I don't know. Maybe I can dip them in some chocolate too. I can melt some dark chocolate and dip them in, and we'll just have those because they're already cut and decored and all the things.
Like fondue chocolate?
Fondue! Sweet! I love that idea. All right, so I'm going with the Gouda.
You know, speaking of that, when I was thinking about just fondue just a moment now, what do you think about all these new, like everything's celebrating the 70s these days? We're getting like 70s, 80s
that's
shows,
really nice. I
like
that.
series.
Oh, we're getting all these shows where they're set in the 70s. That's what you mean. I think
Minx is coming out.
I know. I think that's really. And we're watching the one
The
with
basketball
the basketball
one, Lakers.
Winning Time with John C. O'Reilly. I love him anyway. So good.
I just watched one last night.
John
I wanted
C.
to see if
Reilly.
you wanted to see if you like it, but it's one that's on Roku. It says Roku Original, but then again, it says ABC Aussie. So it's an Australian ABC show. But it's back in the 80s with the new cat. It reminds me of what we're watching on Apple TV with the morning show. Sort of reminds me something like that.
Okay, y'all. I just had a Kalamata.
Kalamata.
And that was a really nice pairing. That bitter paired with this wine is just, that's really, really awesome.
Good.
I like that.
So
That's really good.
if you didn't get a chance to, last night we did a special.
We did do a special. Let me see here.
We had actually
I'm going to do this chocolate.
came across another Freak Show bottle
We
at
sure did.
Publix.
We sure did.
It ended up being a Chardonnay.
Yeah. I'm going to put the link of it right up here.
We gave it a pretty good grade, but we're not going to give it away.
No.
We gave it a
Gotta
pretty
watch
good grade. But so you go watch that. I know that it's
so
not
good
for
with the
everybody though,
chocolate.
because it depends on
Our
the
friend
palate.
Shauna said it was not the best for her.
It is, it is what it is.
So it's not
but
what
that's
yeah,
but that's
fine.
important to know. We all
is.
have different taste buds.
We
There's
do
no
all
one
have
all
different
to
tastes.
drink all. You know.
What have I always said? What's the whole point of this show? Wine tasting is subjective. So you like what you like, and nobody's wrong. We're all right. So, excuse me. Ooh, I set up too fast, and that just came right back up. That's really good with the dark chocolate by itself, by the way.
Dark chocolate.
Yeah.
All right.
Try that, because I think you'll like it. Don't eat any more of those strawberries.
If I do, I'll put it with the chocolate.
That's a good idea.
I'm gonna do it right now.
I'm having the other cheese. I have a Havarti cheese. That's very nice.
Good.
Very, very nice. Okay, one more of these chocolate covered strawberries, and we're gonna have to go ahead.
So what did you say about the meat?
It's delicious.
Because it worked with that smokiness, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the cheeses too.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy both of them.
Those strawberries are really good. I highly recommend dark chocolate covered strawberries while you're doing this.
All right, I think we're ready for some grading. How about that?
I already
And we
will.
got some new music.
News.
Well,
We got a new soundbite.
A new soundbite to introduce our wine and stuff.
Go ahead, Denny.
So we're gonna
Lay
go
it
ahead
on him while we switch on over to our
No
grading.
guest list at this party. But before you come in, you need to know the rules in my house.
Yeah.
There we go. And here we go with our wine grading system. All right, so we go on a scale of 1 to 10. And so if we give a wine a 1, 2, or 3, that's going to be one of those kind of wines that we're like, yeah, you probably don't want to go out and get this one. Don't do it. Just don't even drink it.
You might have had the first time, but if it costs you, some big money or whatever, you might want to just say,
No,
okay, we're not going to go back and get that.
I don't think it's going to be one that's going to cost that much anyway. So it's probably
going
going to
be the gift wine. But some gift wines are good though. Some gift
So, I
wines
was
are
gonna
8s
say,
and 9s.
if you get like really decent friends and they give you a gift wine, it should be an 8 or a 9 or a 10. So if they give you something that's 1, 2, or 3,
Or what did you
it was
say?
cheap.
It's usually the ones that sometimes ends up at a wedding.
Yeah, but the next one is the wedding quality ones. So 4s and 5s, that's what I consider like middle of the road wedding quality wines that you usually get from the free bar. When they're giving it away for free, it's probably going to be a 4 or 5. So enjoy, imbibe. Be careful not to get too drunk because you'll have a shitty hangover the next day.
Did you say free bar or free bird?
I didn't say free bird. I'm some Skinner, man. All right, so then we're going to move on to the 6, 7, and 8s. This is what I consider to be my just better than the middle of the road, right? They're decent everyday wines. This is generally where I put the apothic wines. Is right over here.
You know what I call them? Grown-up wines.
Grown-up wines, yeah, because those 4s and 5s. That's going to be your those over there. Those are going to be your college level wines, right? That you buy in bulk, and sometimes they're in boxes, right? But over here, we keep doing this the wrong way.
Yeah.
Over here, that's going to be your decent everyday wines. Keep these on hand at all times for an emergency situation.
We had to
You
get
never
some
know.
examples like apothics.
We actually should take the ones that we've already given grades to and put them up in here, but we'll do that as we get more, because we don't have any in the first quadrant. This whole side over here,
Maybe we should start putting the pictures of the bottles instead of the glasses.
Anyways, down in this little quadrant down here, these are the 9s and 10s. And these are our favorites. These are the superior ones. They're the ones that we really, really enjoy. We've had several of these, by the way.
Sometimes they're the surprisers.
Grab these things and just keep them on hand because they do make great gifts. They're great for special occasions, or if you want to just have a date night, they're really, really good for that. So that's our 1 through 10 grading system. And then we have the one more. The unicorn. That's an 11. It's cranked up one more. So those are obviously rare, but Denny likes to give these out. Just saying. I'm just saying. I've given out one.
I'm being better this year.
Good. I'm glad that you are. But these really are special. They have to go above and beyond, and it can't just be really, really good wine. It has to be amazing.
It has to be an amazing wine plus one more.
And one more. Exactly. So now we are doing something new this year. We're going to take all of the ones that earned at least 111 between the two of us. And
I guess we're deciding that. We're not going to be unanimous.
Yeah, I think we've decided it's not going to be
If at least one of us gives an 11, then it has to be at least in the contention.
We're going to have to put it in the ranking for this next one, if Denny will go to it.
Oh, you mean the goat?
The goat, y'all. The goat. So, in honor of Tom Brady being Tampa, we are all about finding our own goat. So, we're going to take all the ones that have gotten a 10, or not a 10, but an 11 this year, and throw them all together. We're probably going to have one show where we're going to just have them all, and we'll taste them all together. It can't be that many, because 11s are rare. We already mentioned that. So, but we will pick one that will be our goat, and that will be our goat, reigning goat, until we find a new goat.
Are we going back to the past, or are we going for the Oni this year?
We should do all of them because it's the greatest of all time, right?
Right.
So
I
all
agree.
the 11s.
I agree.
All right, so that's our grading system. And now it's time for us to do the grading, Denny. It's time.
All right, so let's get us back to the full screen.
There we are. Hi. Hello again.
And we got our grading pins.
I'm ready. I've got mine right here. I'm ready.
One more drink. Want to test
Let's
it
do
one more
this.
time. Prost.
More. Roast. All right, I am ready. Are you still thinking?
I got it. Ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right. Try below. All right, ready?
That
That
was a big bite. All right, I'm ready. Let's do it.
Here we go.
Let's do it.
3, 2, 1, go!
Ooh,
Look at that. We're on the same page. Denny.
man, we're clicking.
We are clicking.
We are clicking in there. Look at that.
So-
All right, so I guess we could either choose one of us. You know,
Well, what made you give it an 8?
you know
No.
that bracket of area is pretty good. It's I guess the reason would be why didn't I give it a 9 or 10?
Hey, there'll be none of that.
Come here.
Come here.
See, look
No.
at this. They always do this.
They do that every
Come here,
time.
Sasha.
Come here, Sasha.
I guess the question would be of why didn't I give it a 9 or 10, right?
Well, why did you give it an 8?
Well,
mean,
I would.
It's not
I'm
that that's a
going.
low
I'm going
score.
why I didn't give it higher,
Okay.
right? I didn't give it higher because it just didn't feel that up that high. It feels pretty good.
It's drinkable. It's a
Pretty
good
good.
everyday wine, but it's not
Um,
amazing.
I think that it is decent, enough to where I can give it an 8.
Mhm.
Um,
And we can drink
I
this for
could
any
have teetered
occasion.
almost down to a 7, but I figured, nah, it's all right. I think an 8 would be right. I
That was
wouldn't. I
right
wouldn't
there.
regret it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't regret it.
No, I
mean,
think it was a good purchase. I think that we got definitely our money's worth. We said
Yeah.
it was what, $11.99?
Yeah.
Hey, no, come here,
See,
come here.
the
See,
part about
trying
being
to,
outside.
they're just trying to get attention, y'all. They're such attention whores, I
Yeah.
swear. Anyways, so for me, giving it an 8, I feel like it's a nice, well-rounded, average,
Yeah.
tasty.
Well, you say average
Noir.
though, then that would have meant it would have been like a 5. So that what
No,
made
no,
you
it's a-
go above that?
Well, that's what I'm saying. It has a nice flavor to it.
Because
I
you said
really like
average.
that.
Average is usually what
Well,
you said in the thing. Is
6,
being,
7, 8 in that quadrant. It's in that quadrant, right? So, and I thought it had a pretty good flavor to it. I'm enjoying this flavor. It's really nice. It's not the lower end. It doesn't have a bite to it. It's really smooth in your mouth.
I think that's why I bumped mine up
It has a really smooth
because
mouthfeel.
it didn't do all the pulling from here too
It's
much.
so easy to drink.
It didn't
It's very
overbear.
easy. Not at all.
It didn't overbear at all. So
There's no bite. It's nice. It's very nice.
I think that's the reason why I kind of stood with the 8.
Yeah, in that quadrant, 8 is the top, and that's exactly where it should have been, which I think is what we did. We did exactly what we were supposed to do. And it does pair nicely with several different
Well-
savory and sweet stuff.
I don't go too much on the sweet.
Well, no, we had the
And the
chocolate covered
olives.
strawberries were nice, and they paired nicely. So I'm going to say that they can be paired with good grapes and good strawberries. For some reason, my fruits aren't cooperating with me very well today, but those chocolate covered strawberries were really nice, and they tasted really great with this wine. The cheeses and the meats, the savory with the flavors in this wine, it really pops some of those sweeter, tartar flavors when you have the savory foods with it. So I really like that, and it really was balancing well with these because I have my Kalamata olives here, and it was really great with that. And the chocolate, the bitter chocolate, delicious. My favorite all time.
Oh, there's a sign that poked out again.
We got some sun, y'all. We got a little bit of sun.
Oh.
It's so nice. It's probably like 70 something degrees right
Yeah.
now
See
out
how
here.
the light
It's
just
nice.
came over this way?
Lights coming this way right now.
Shine
It's
a little bit, but
right
now,
over.
now it's about to get swallowed up by the clouds.
We got some clouds because I guess there's some activity down in the
And there's
Gulf.
Toby behind us.
Just don't poop, okay? It's okay if you're back there. Just don't take a dump.
Photo bombers, man.
Dude, we got some serious fun. And
All right.
of course, Sasha left us to go over there and, go bark at things.
Oh, there's peeing.
Oh, geez.
Great.
Thanks for hiking your leg, Tobes.
Great.
Toby,
Anyways,
yeah, this is the segment of
now
your,
we're
of the
getting
show.
down to the movie part. Okay,
The
so
movie
last
part.
night we were going to watch a movie, but
Tell 'em what
I
happened,
did
Denny.
a Jody and
Me?
fell asleep early because
No,
the
our
wine went
boy
straight
here
to
went
the wine
straight-
straight
it
to
went
my
straight
head
to his
because
head.
I didn't. Here's a note to self: make sure you eat more than one meal in a day
Before you do a wine
before
show.
you do a wine show. Because
It was
totally,
rough.
It totally put me.
I was
put
sitting
me
by
out.
myself watching TV last night.
So we didn't get to watch the movie last night, but the movie that we're gonna watch is this one. We said it last night.
We did say it yesterday. We're
It's
going to watch The Kingsman
The
today.
Kingsman.
We're excited about this. We've been talking about seeing this movie for quite some time.
Well,
but
we keep getting bumped out because
Yeah.
you know what? Like if there's
I should've
another,
cut that one again, huh?
so if there was
big
a
it is.
no, it's like a big one.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I think this is the other half of the
Wow.
one that I ate while we were about to do our numbers. But we talked last night about the one that we ended up seeing this week, which is the 355.
Yeah.
So disappointed. You have to go check out that video.
So I'm hoping the Kingsman
Over
don't
here.
disappoint me.
Right. And none of the Kingsman movies have ever disappointed us. So we have great expectations for this one. And I don't feel like trepidatious at all about watching this one at all.
Yeah.
I don't feel like there's a chance that this one's going to disappoint us at all. So I'm excited about watching this one. It'll be fun. But 355, you gotta go see what we said about it yesterday.
I'm still waiting. I want to see the Licorice Pizza is going to come out too.
Licorice Pizza, we're trying to see that one. Gosh, where is
That
it
one comes
at?
out. I want to
I
see
want
it.
to see that one.
But yeah, we're excited about seeing this one. We'll watch it tonight. If you have HBO Max,
Go check it
go
out.
watch it.
Yeah.
If you like the Kingsman or
You should like this one.
the set of movies, because it's not just this. Kingsman is the
The Kingsman is the origin story
right
of the
prequel,
Kingsman.
The prequel.
The prequel. So we're excited about this one. Can't
So,
wait.
yeah.
I wanted to watch it last night, but that didn't work out because somebody.
Hey, you know, sometimes.
Sometimes the wine just hits you funny. And
I
you
mean,
just
how
think
many
it has to
times?
go
How many
down.
times did Jody have started her night and said we're gonna watch a movie, and then like 30 minutes later,
I do that. But
So-
no, he was like to the point where he was like, "I just got to go lie down,"
oh yeah,
and he went to bed.
yeah, I had to.
It
was that bad.
It was that bad. It was,
Yeah.
So the wine that we had last night was delicious, but we only had that one. That was all we did. But again, he didn't eat all day.
All right, so
So,
let me do a little toast real quick.
all right.
Come closer.
Okay. Yummy.
Good 8 wine.
Yeah. It's a decent wine. Buy some. Don't be afraid to get it at the store when you need a bottle of wine for your dinner that night. And yeah, if you have some of this around your house, you'll be all right.
Now next week
Next
we
week
have
we're
this
doing-
one.
I'm excited about this one. Look at that freaking label.
Yeah,
This is Four Vines, the
Yeah.
Kinker.
called the Kinker.
And it's a cab. And I cannot hardly wait. Is it Paso Robles, California?
Paso Robles.
So another California red. We love those. They are delicious. So look at that freaking picture. Oh, Jenny, you're freaking people out right now.
Yep.
Yeah, that's gonna be a fun wine to drink. I
It says
really
Great in
love
California
good
and American
la-
Can in
labels.
California.
Yeah.
13.5.
Paso Robles. It's 13.5.
13.5.
What's
What was
this one?
That's what I said. We were saying that we're
I
twins.
know. This is 13.5 as well. So, it's all good. So next week, the Kinker is
Yeah.
up. What? Yes. Look at that thing.
Well,
Beautiful.
we did pretty good. We're at under 30. This is great.
Look at us.
Yeah, look at that. All
You wanna
right,
come
so
back up, Sashi. Come here.
next week we will be at this again. You've
Come
seen the wine, so get it ready.
Come on, girl.
We got ours at Costco, so you can always go to your
But
local Costco.
we did find
or
many of
you can go
these
to Publix.
at the
You might be able to
Publix
find them.
grocery store. So check your
Because we
grocery
did
store.
find a white wine version of that of the
Oh yeah,
the
we
Oyster
found
Bay.
the Sauvignon Blanc on the Oyster Bay that we just had today. So that's you can probably find a lot of these wines at any of your favorite wine stores, like Total
Well, Publix is
Wines
not
or
a wine store, but yeah.
Bevmo. Some grocery stores
Yeah,
have
some.
them. The
The
sun is
sun.
coming right in. Look at that. So it was really nice out here earlier today. So, but anyway, go find Four Vines, the Kinker, which is the Cabernet, and it's 2020 vintage. So grab that for next week, and we'll see you guys right back here, same time, same place.
channel. Same time, same channel.
Same time, same channel.
Drink wine.
Drink wine.
You said same place? We're always going to be
Same
the same
place, same time. Drink wine.
All right, there you go. Whatever. We're just going to keep changing it every time. No
I
matter
know.
what.
We're gonna figure it out one of these days. And then
Goodbye,
until then,
everybody.
Goodbye.
Say goodbye, Sashi.
Say goodbye, Sashi.
Oh, hold on. There we go.